How are you doing there, folks? It's the Tattooed Mistress, back to give you yet another episode of the Tattooed Messes. Hope you have all had a great week. I have had the busiest past 4 weeks. Work has been kind of hellish lately, but we're not going to go into that. We're going to go into my fun, relaxing time of giving you the latest episodes. And this week, for episode number 7, I figured, well, let's go back a little bit. Last week, we delved into the world of science fiction. And we had a whole big episode involving Star Wars. Bet y'all didn't think I was that much of a nerd, huh? Yeah, well, I am. And so, for this week, I'm going to continue that nerd on with another episode involving a book and movie series that is still continuing on to this day. So this episode is all about Harry Potter. That's right, folks. Harry Potter tattoos. They're quite big right now. They did not make the list of hottest trends, but they are definitely on the rise. I myself am looking to get a Death Eater tattoo on my arm to be incorporated in a whole skull sleeve on this arm, because this arm's going to be all Nightmare Before Christmas. The tiny little bit that's left here. Once that's done, this arm's going to get started. On the side of the video here, you'll see the best pictures of the best examples of Harry Potter tattoos that I could find out there. I had to get a tattoo of Dobby in there. He was my favorite, and yes, I did indeed cry when he passed away. In my opinion, those are some of the best pieces of artwork I have seen in a long time, other than what I already have on me. So, it's going far. It's going very far. I am very excited. I don't seem it, but I am very, very excited for this episode because of the fact that I do have all of the books. I have the library collection, the collector's trunk of all 7 novels. I have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I have The Cursed Child even. So, with that being said, I think I'm pretty invested into this franchise. I've even gone as far as to look into possibly going into an actual Hogwarts University, which is an actual thing online. It's so cool. It's something I would actually spend money on. But we'll see what happens with that. Delving right into the topic here, the very first tattoos of Harry Potter origin really first started showing up after the first movie came out, which was around 2001. 16 years ago, folks. 16, almost 17 years ago. That's insane. They were mainly on the adults who loved the books as well and took their kids to go see it. And now, with the recent passing of the amazing Alan Rickman, the Deathly Hallows triangle with always written near it, or having that as part of it with other symbols to create the word always, really started to show up. Yes, we all hated Professor Snape, but when Nagini killed him, we all cried for him too. Now that Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them has been released and has taken off quite well. There is, according to my research, at least 5 more movies that are supposed to be spin-off of the Harry Potter series. Again, like I said, with the whole Star Wars thing, I hope they do not ruin this franchise. They've done really well. J.J. Abrams has done amazingly well with keeping that feel with the Star Wars, keeping that impending doom and that just never-ending hope at the same time alive within the Star Wars franchise. So I'm hoping whoever is the directors for these 5 movies that are supposed to be coming out, which includes The Cursed Child, which is to take place 19 years after Harry, Hermione, and Ron have left Hogwarts, do well to continue that feeling of the underdog always has that chance to win. I'm hoping for it. Again, these are just rumors right now, but if they do this, The Cursed Child, and they try to bring back some of the original cast, I'm really, really hoping Neville Longbottom returns as well, because holy shit, people, have you seen what he turned into? Wow, talk about a late bloomer. Oof, that is one good-looking man right there. Absolutely, 100%. But getting back to the tattoos, the artistry of these tattoos on the side of this video is beyond amazing. When it comes down to it, it's very hard. Again, it's very hard to get an artist to capture something either just from your description or from just, if you have an artist where you can sit there and just give them a passage describing what it is you want done from a book, and they can nail that from and kind of get it close to your imagination of what you want done, that's the kind of artist you really want. That's an artist you really want. Always be sure it's not something you're going to regret later on down the road. I don't regret any of mine. I regret the placement of one. But it's the placement. I don't regret what it is. It's the pink ribbon for breast cancer, which this is. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which I'm very excited to tell you I have an appointment on Tuesday to go get my hair done. So no more of this faded out turquoise. We will see what the next results will be. Some of you got a hint of what it could look like on Twitter. If you don't follow the Twitter page, please go follow at the Tattooed Masses. There's also an Instagram page. Couple big announcements to go along with all of this. I was actually able to create an actual storefront within teespring.com for all of the Tattooed Masses product, whether it be sweatshirts, long sleeve t-shirts, regular t-shirts, tank tops, coffee mugs, iPhone 6 cell phone cases. They're all there. Please go check them out. The link for it will be in the description down below in this video. I'm also going to have the link for the Instagram page, and if you're also on Facebook, there is also a Facebook page to follow for the group. If you would like to go follow there as well. Couple things have come into my possession over the last couple of weeks, and one thing I can't use because I'm actually allergic to it. So with that being said, It's not a medicine or anything like that. It's actually a piece of jewelry. And it's a silver that I'm actually allergic to. Now you can see I wear silver all the time, but this is actually stainless steel. So, so since I cannot wear it, maybe there will be a contest of some sort on the Twitter page. So keep your eyes open for that. I have gained, let me see if I can get this to show nicely on the screen for you here, because I myself have an iPhone 6. So I have received here the cell phone case, so you can see it here in person. It fits quite nicely. It's nice and sleek. I have received a couple others by accident. They're also black, all black, just like that one. So there may be an iPhone 6 or 6S exclusive contest for those two cases. So definitely keep your eyes open for those. I'm still working on what I can do for the contest for each of these prizes that I have come into possession of. That is not going to be iPhone exclusive. That I'm going to keep as its own separate contest. I may have a few other contests, because I had a couple of cool things, actually. I had a couple of cool things that I could give away for your contest, for the contest. I just need to, I'm working out the details of what it is I want this contest to be for each item. So, I may even try and work it out that I can get a coupon code and give it out to certain people for a certain percentage off of anything on the Teespring store. We'll see how that goes, and we'll take it from there. It's going to be a few weeks to iron out all of the details with this because of work. My department is extremely short-handed right now. So now, instead of working every third Sunday, I'm going to be working every other Sunday. Which, when I say it out loud, just makes me feel like insanity is slowly creeping in. But I'm going to do my best to keep up with not only this, but also with ideas for the contest and all of that. And I think right about now is the best time to start bringing in the hottest celebrity, the tattoo fail of the week, and the coolest trend for this week. I'm going to start off with, because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I felt that the coolest trend to pick for this month, which did make it on my list a couple of weeks ago for the coolest trends arising for this year and have done well in the past as well. This trend of tattooing that's out now, I've thought about getting some of it done myself, simply because I'm tired of wasting money on certain things that I don't really use that much and end up having to throw away because they're no good anymore. But with this tattoo trend, the coolest trend of the week is cosmetic tattoos. I've been thinking for a while to sit there and just go get a simple eyeliner done, just on the top lid, nothing crazy, no wing, just nice little thin black line, you know? Maybe even purple. There's an idea. Huh. This is what exhaustion does to me, folks. My brain jumps all over the frickin' place. But since it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I figured cosmetic tattoos would be the best trend, the best of the coolest trends to bring forward to you, because for that you can cover up scars from any surgeries. You can, if you're going through chemo and you've lost all your hair, yes, you could put on a wig, but it doesn't solve the problem of eyebrows. So with cosmetic tattoos, you can get your eyebrows tattooed on. And it's not just for if you're going through chemo. If you also have a condition like alopecia, you can go and get your eyebrows tattooed back on as well. Now, for those of you who don't know what alopecia is, it is a condition in which you lose your hair uncontrollably and it does not grow back. So, and this tends to affect younger people. Now, a lot of times teenagers and young adults will have this issue. So, definitely with this trend, it'll help keep their self-esteem. And also with it being a great thing to help people with breast cancer going through chemotherapy, or if it's all over and you've survived that battle, I applaud you. I really, really do applaud you, and I am so grateful that you have survived. With these tattoos, you can go and, you know, if you've lost some of your breast because of it, you can go and get that scar covered with a tattoo if you want, or you can go and get a cosmetic tattoo and have it match your skin. It works. I've seen it done in person and it works really well. Even some dermatologists are incorporating this tattoo trend into their practice. So that says a lot for this. That really, really says a lot for this trend. Because it's not only just, oh, it's another tattoo. No, this is something that's actually very helpful. Because I have quite a few scars on myself from me being just a major klutz. Also from a surgery when I had my gallbladder removed. You know, I'll sit there and I'll cover it up with actual artwork. I'm not gonna go and get it done, but go get a cosmetic tattoo done. But I will go and get the eyeliner done. That has definitely been a thought for me for a while. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. The tattoo fail of this week. I tried to find a really good one because this is one that made the worst trends, or like the baddest ideas you could do, like the worst ideas you could possibly think of doing. I'm not really a victim of it. I'm a culprit of it myself. If you are an English-speaking person, what in the world possesses you to go and get a tattoo in another language? I mean, granted, my tattoo is in German, and I speak some German, so yeah. It says, it's close to what I want it to say and what I really want it to mean. So it's close. That's good, and I understand it. So, but again, this is something that a lot of white people do. That's just like, oh God, this is a bigger reason why so many people hate us. So many people hate white people because they just go do such stupid shit. Especially these little white girls who have to be in the trends. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do that. Why are you getting a Chinese tattoo that, one, your artist is not Chinese and therefore does not actually know how to properly write the symbols? And two, you don't know Chinese either, so you don't even know if it's going on there correctly. I'm just saying here, folks. I'm just saying. So many stories of people getting courage and it ends up being chicken soup. Oh God, it's so bad seeing some of this too. It really is. It's really so bad. I tried to find one like that, but it wasn't a very good picture of what I could find, and I always try to give you guys the best pictures I can find. So instead I have the one with that saying on it. The hottest tattooed celebrity of the week. He is a legend within the music world, and quickly becoming an amazing actor as well with his roles in the Hunger Games. He has proven he can do it all. He has proven it, very much so, and he is not only a very good looking man, he's a very genuine man as well. And that man is Lenny Kravitz. He's got great music. I love the funky rock and roll sound he has. He's one of my favorite artists, and he will be for all time. And with that, folks, I think that's the end of this episode. So hopefully you enjoy it. Again, please, if you like it, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so this way you always get alerted as to new content being uploaded. Please go follow the Twitter page at the tattooedmasses.com. Again, I'm on Instagram as well and Facebook. I will link those in the description down below, and from there I shall have an announcement in, I hope, at least 2 weeks. I'm hoping within 2 weeks I will have the final details of the contest that I want to have for the iPhone 6 exclusive contest, and also the contest for the other goodies that I have for you folks. I most definitely should have it all ironed out by then. If not, I blame work. Because as you can see, I am exhausted. It's been non-stop for me for the past, I'll put it to you this way, this is going to be my fourth Sunday in a row. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it just a little bit. I really am. It's getting to be a little too much now. But I shall carry on as I usually do. And hopefully from there we shall see how this goes. I hope you all enjoyed. Please have a good night. I shall see you next week. Look for the shout outs at the end of the video. Everybody I mention in there is a great friend of mine, and a great friend of the show, I should say, actually. They may not always say their support, but I think a few of them watch. We have a couple new subscribers to the channel, so for that I say welcome, and I hope you all enjoy. Have a good night, folks.